Hello and welcome to the Pirate King Plays Genshin Impact. Been a while, hasn't it? We haven't been back to this game in a bit, though I think we might have played it right before Cyberpunk, so, 52 streams or so. I don't remember what we did last time. That doesn't matter. This time, we will be finally heading to Nod-Krai, the new area. Thing is, I've already been there. There were limited time events and I needed to go there to finish them. That was off stream. We're doing the Archon quest on stream. Also, as you can see, we have a little floating companion here that they gave us in an event of some sort. So I just go through what we have here. This is a new thing, new event, just popped up. We might do that as well, once we're there. This was the thing. This is something that's been going on for a bit. See, there's 49 days remaining. I've already done the weekly progress here, but you need to do it up to 8 times. You just have to fight 3 of the optional bosses and do all the commissions each day. Now, don't have to worry about that today, of course, because you can see it's already completed. You only need to do 5 out of 7 days. And usually fighting those 3 bosses will give us enough to complete the commission. So I haven't been doing as much exploring as I would have liked to of the new area. This is already complete as well, as you can see over there. It's where we got our floating friend. This, 8 days remaining to do the next Archon quest. This is why I was getting iffy on, running out of time for some good rewards here. The Isle of Cold Moonlight. Is, I guess we're 28% explored. So 50 days for that. I'm sure I can get that.
I know. Present.
Yep. We get her by completing the Archon quest. Now, there was an event quest with her as, the main person. So I've already met her, but it kind of acted like I hadn't. A lot of shit still here. Also, yeah, this is the new boss they added in Nod-Krai. Knuckle Duckle. Yes, it's a duck that punches. It's real fucking stupid. Got some of that. Okay, gone through all the events. So, looking at what we have here. This is our Archon quest. This is a quest I found in the world while doing the other thing and just didn't continue or actually really start. Just added it anyway. This is that event that I said would just start. I have no idea how long it's going to be or whatever. Nod-Krai has a dash. I should put that in the tag. Okay. Where the moon rises. That would be right outside, which, no, I should be able to just walk it. This area has always been a bit confusing. But we're just going outside. We're still in Natlan at the moment, but Nod-Krai is not part of Natlan. It's closer to Snezhnaya.
Hey, Anefa. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yes, last time we met in Nefa for the first time.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
Let's get this show on the railroad.
Are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
Isn't that just how we roll? When we're not being told by Starfontaine reporters, that is.
Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over. Hey!
Sup,
You didn't
Mualani?
seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you? No chance.
Yeah, come on, Traveler. We've already made all the preparations. And most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
How I am looking forward to not hearing you as much. I'm sure they'll still bring Kanich in for some event quests. They do like crossing over the new characters with the old for things down the line, but I don't want to see your stupid pixel face anymore. Caught red-handed again.
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nod-Krai. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
So it was you.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours? Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Chaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself.
You're invited.
Of course she
too,
is. She's in my party.
Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Can't refuse an invitation like that. How about you, Anefa?
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
What? Wait, what?
So robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party time!
Surprise party where you got a venue? Jeez, oh. Oh look, Fatui. You're gonna be seeing a lot of them in Nod-Krai. It's not Snezhnaya, but it's pretty damn close.
Spit it out, then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person.
Who are you? There we go. Dance of Snowy Tides and Hoarfrost Groves. Song of the Welcome Moon, Act 1.
You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun.
Indeed, and we
This
just
time,
skipped
it
the
was
party.
when she realized she
Wait.
just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Nod-Krai. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you?
But I can... Oh,
That actually
jeez.
kinda makes sense.
I didn't hit a
What
button.
about you, Anefa?
We're on an actual moving
Maybe we
platform, so
should
they
be
have to
asking the
push it
other way
along.
round. So, when you came over to Natland, what was the moment you felt like you'd left Nod-Krai?
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon? You mean that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Nod-Krai.
Oh, wow!
The clouds just appearing.
Paimon, Traveler,
Whoa!
welcome to Nod-Krai.
I've been seeing a lot of metal. Oop, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are all new playable characters, I think.
That must be
Or at least
Nasha Town
named
up ahead.
characters.
That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
Nasha Town. Here's our home base, huh?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Nod-Krai.
Could this really be? What?
Sounds like the
What?
perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties. Huh? Is something up, Traveler?
Paimon, this is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I first arrived in Teyvat.
What?
Huh?
What?
Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
Oh, well, because those memories are really hazy.
Actually got the voice actor.
All I remember is Lumine waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
Kuva, what now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Nod-Krai, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
A bit like phlogiston?
That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea.
Oh.
Legend has it that
Huh.
long, long ago, The moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Nod-Krai.
Rose from... Okay. Alright, so... I had already learned about Kuvaki, being that I came over here already. We'll show you the map soon. It's pretty much just magnetism. But also these little sprites. There's red and blue, same color repelled, different color attract. It's magnetism. But apparently, I didn't know this backstory to it.
Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
Certainly feels similar to phlogiston, yet somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the light realm that the Lords of Night mentioned. Still, this feeling, there's no doubt about it. It's the same power I felt the first time I set foot into that.
Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
I think it was near a beach?
Nod-Krai is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
Was also a mountain?
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time.
Yeah.
Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as
Hold
we
on.
explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
Hold on a second. How do I get it back here? I'm realizing something. Lunine waking him up, us leaving the ship. So they left the ship together? Which means it was another time. Like, it was after they arrived on Tevat that they were separated through time. Because I thought their arrival to Tevat landed them in two different parts of the timeline.
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Thank you both.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Nod-Krai surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inepa.
If we can find our spaceship, maybe the flight logs could tell us something. Last, a chance to get to the bottom of all this. The truth must be out there somewhere, buried in this land.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Tevat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Nod-Krai, here we come!
Hell yeah. Here we are in Nasha Town. And yeah, this is the spot you go to when you teleport there. So hey, this was where you would have entered anyway. Take a look. You'll notice a lot of some of these I got, some of them I definitely did not. Mostly was from running around during that event. I've gotten some of the chests and stuff around Nasha Town and Baramos Barrens. 42%, 12, 17. Yeah, I haven't done too much because I've been doing that stupid go fight the bosses thing. Which, admittedly, means I've leveled up Kazuha, Ayaka, those two to 80, Zhongli, Chaska, Jean, and Mualani. Yeah, all the way down to Mualani, all the way up to 70. And looking at the stuff here, okay, I don't have enough for the next one yet. I have enough of the stuff, but I need the materials. The stuff meaning the character level up material. There we go. No, that's not right. Specifically boss materials. It's always the second one here. This I can craft, this I have to find, this I can craft. In all of these. Same thing with her. I need to find the stuff to craft into this, so. And, oops, no, I wanted this.
Osmanthus wine
I need to
tastes
just
the same
find
as
this,
I
that's all.
remember.
Stop saying that line. But yeah, I don't know why it puts Mizuki, Yume Mizuki. There we go. I don't know why it puts her over the others in this lineup, being that she's level 60. And then followed by 80, 80, 80, 70. I might have to go and level her up just to do that. What does she use? Wayward Hermetic Spirit Speaker? I don't think I've even fought that once. Yeah. But yeah, that's something I've been doing. Also, we finally got Barbara up to 80 as well. Alright, enter Nasha Town. But yeah, Kuvaki stuff is like, here, red to red will make it go away. It's a lot of L1 plus square. A lot of that. Also, we can do this. Whee! It doesn't really do anything, for the most part.
Huh. It just occurred to Paimon. If we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Nod-Krai, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this
and a
road
lot closer
and
to
you'll
the
reach
fast
it.
travel than in Natlan.
Huh? What into that is that? Looks kinda like a Sealy, floating around in the air like that.
That is a kuhanki, a species unique to the land of Nod-Krai.
Kohenki, that's what
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon, too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the kuhanki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Although Nod-Krai lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above.
No
The
Archon
beliefs
in
of the Frost Moon
Nod-Krai.
Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess.
Yeah,
the
we came
Frost Moon
across 3.
Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a kuhenki lies in the single digits.
What?
Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
But they're all over the place, and I can turn into one. And it gives me the blue power. See? I can be one. Ooh. Okay. What?
Is this an answer from this world?
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
Oh, geez. Okay. Welcome to Nasha Town. Mimis Brunner Books Investment Portfolio. A bookstore provides not only knowledge, but also hope. Sorry, this accent came out of reading that name. Investment involves risk for sure, but the word of that is successful investor in his portfolio has bade farewell to their days of hard labor at the harbor and embarked on a journey across the world. Let's wish this lucky traveler all the best. If you're also interested in investment portfolio, don't miss out. Speranza's Wheel of Fortune. If you think that all Speranza is famous for is a delicious spread of hot dogs, you'd be mistaken. Don't miss the Wheel of Fortune on the side of the shop. It's a classic even with the local crowd. Never mind that it looks like a repurposed roulette from the flagship, just spin to win! In any case, spin the wheel when it stops, hot dog will tell you your fortune. Eye-catching and mouth-watering sugar sculptures. With deft hands, Hunjata sculpts honey-laced syrup into fantastical shapes. These vibrant pieces of sugar art add a veritable dash of sweetness and light to Nasha Town's days. Take one bite, you're sure to find these sculptures even sweeter than the sculptor's serene smile. Don't spend too long admiring them. Treats are best eaten while fresh. Enthusiastic researchers. For reasons unknown, Fontaine Research Institute researcher Lioba has drifted into Nasha Town and started conducting alarmingly abstract experiments. But for those intrepid enough to lend her a hand with her studies, you might just stumble upon rewards just as unorthodox as her methods.
Are there any particular points of interest?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time,
Seems some of
she'd love to see, pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route.
Uh-oh.
If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes. Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, Ineva's gonna put her out of a job?
Paimon, you've never been here. You can't be a guide in a place you've never been. You don't have access to Google. Natural vitality, huh? Not covered in snow, ice, permafrost. Okay. Snezhnegrad. Of course it's fucking Snezhnegrad. Ah. It's fully Russian themed. But we're not there yet. We're on the border of Snezhnaya. There. Right. Right, it also lets us do this. Bonk. Which are just the same things that usually just give us some more. Yeah, it's pretty much a scrap town, which is honestly kind of cool. I like the aesthetic, but it does get a bit maze-like at times.
Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nod-Krai as an adventurer's paradise. So, she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture-perfect somehow.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Nod-Krai's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those
What?
ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Nod-Krai. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day,
What happened?
there
Left?
came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nod-Krai, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Nod-Krai.
Understand irony?
In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be.
Yeah, this came up in the event quest as well. The fact that there is no law in Nod-Krai. I was like, yeah, there's no authorities here, so we'll just take it into our own hands. Get him! So it's a paradise of freedom.
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's central plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Hey,
I've not been there yet.
what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain
Ooh,
threshold.
yeah, I dealt with
But
a wild
according
hunt
to the scan
once.
I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nod-Krai?
Does it pose a great threat to the people living here? Happen often?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping?
Yeah.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
No,
I
but
have not
parents will
witnessed
say
enough wild
things
hunt
like
attacks
that.
to give a
It's a
statistically
lie.
sound answer. But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
Huh. When you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed.
And she's also
Anyway,
a child.
According to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the
Acts
flagship.
like one, too.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Varka waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
Have some faith in the people of Mondstadt, Paimon. As far as they're concerned, any old clock is bar o'clock.
You're right about that.
I forgot that we got a message from the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who has been out exploring all this time. Oh, Mimas Brunner Books. I didn't actually come over here before, so this is new to me. The publishing industry makes no money. I best seek out some new investment ventures. Okay, oh, so it's a shop. Sort of. Oh, investment coupon. 9 of them. Okay, we always get all of the books. Because it's just for our stuff. Can be used to tabulate one's investment returns once a week from Dobby at the bookstore. Sure. I have a shit ton of Mora. Okay. I'm gonna assume there's nothing here. What does this mean? Can we see this day? Coupon over. Okay, it's just one at a time. Your returns for this period, keep it close now. I'm not gonna see what comes up until the books stop coming up.
Now that I've finished all the new books that have come out lately,
Investment returns.
what's on my backlog?
Oh, it's an item. Oh, right. Okay, we'll do that in a moment. Oh, I got a key. I forgot about that. That was for something. Okay, well, first let me clear the news. Also, this is a Lunoculus. It's the Oculus for this place. Luna, of course. 1,000. That's not a lot. Right, I also have Luna sigils that I have not found where to do anything with them. Oh, right. I haven't actually been in that place. Right. But before we do that, what is this? Before we do that, I forgot that I actually... No, we'll do that at the end of stream. Because we have enough to pull some characters. I walked by here before, didn't realize I could go in the door. The flagship.
Here we are, the flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see.
Don't.
Varka? Varka!
Yeah, don't call out like that.
No matches, I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today.
Yeah, you can say a place, but you also gotta
Why
say a
don't you ask
time.
the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
Oh, shit. Oh, I know what this is for. This was on my map. Bounty targets. We already dealt with this person. Hidimbi, fortune teller from Sumeru, female, age unknown, one first suspected of laying curses and high-value fraud. Swindled me out of 18 million Mora. If I wore the necklace she claimed to have acquired from Al-Ahmar, the god of love, the ladies would fall for me at first sight. Turns out Al-Ahmar wasn't god of love at all. He's been dead for 1,000 years, and he never even managed to win over the girl he loved. The necklace she sold me was real, alright, but it cursed me to never find love. Anyone who can track her down and lift the curse will be handsomely rewarded. Addendum. Bounty now reclassified as a search request. Over, I guess Miss Hidimbi might have had a point. Even the necklace didn't work because I wasn't sincere enough in my advances. Whoever can find her and bring her back to continue guiding me in this matter will be handsomely rewarded. She's the one we found. But if I read all of these, we might have a different reaction when we find the others. Kairagi. Oh, you'd be from Inazuma then. Bounty target. Gonpachi, an Inazuman male dressed in Kairagi-style garb. Wanted 4 random assaults on traveling merchants, multiple casualties reported. Target was last seen near the Nothing Passage. Those who defeat him and provide proof of his death will be handsomely rewarded by the guild. And there's only 3 of these, I think. No, there's 4? Okay. Smugglers. New Iron and Salt Gang. Wanted for suspected large-scale smuggling and trafficking of restricted hazardous goods. Investigations indicate the gang maintains a temporary outpost at a camp on the beach north of town. Those who assist in halting their smuggling operations will be generously rewarded by the Spina di Rosula. Fontaine for that one. Last but not least, Hark the Crackjaw. Former helmsman of the Atlas. Wanted for multiple counts of murder, vicious to the core. Current whereabouts unknown. Anyone who can provide credible intel on his whereabouts will be handsomely rewarded upon verification of said information. Let's see. So now if I talk to you...
Details on all 4 targets are up on the board. I can fill you in if needed, but don't bother haggling over the bounties.
Submit proof of the bounties you've dealt with. I could do this. I could wait and do all this at once, but there's 3 possibilities. There's 3 chests there.
Good job. Bounty's yours.
See? Now the others we can't open yet.
Our drink recommendations? Well,
Just cash in
I recommend you drink less.
there. Recommended drinks? I recommend you drink less. Oh, here we are.
Huh? Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Inefa.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course. Inefa's a regular here at the flagship.
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Inefa being gone.
Actually it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Inefa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
Yeah, from what I know, sounds like
I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these 2 must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
You know where he is now?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
That's not how that word would be pronounced. That says Amvartnir, not Amvartnyarvi. That's so different from how it's spelled. What the fuck?
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nod-Krai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Typical Mondstatter coming and going with the wind. Do you think he needs our help?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room,
There we
he's
go.
paid for it in advance, too.
We always get a personal room when we're in a place, though it doesn't do anything gameplay-wise.
We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Anefa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I
You are
can use
clearly
this time
not
to go
holding.
pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we—
Oh.
Oop.
So you no longer require navigational assistance.
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
Okay. Getting settled in the new area. Is it... Oh, okay. Didn't expect that. Seems to be the correct direction, but... Oh, we can just walk into any room. Excellent. Oh, wow.
Feels
What
pretty
the-
nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh?
Yeah, holy shit.
Is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? Though, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
Town built among ruins, forsaken in the wake of a calamity.
You mean it's got something to do with Nod-Krai's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity?
Just all this food left out. No montage music.
Should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Hello.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize.
Hello.
If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Wait a sec.
He's the one on
Are
the
you
current
staying
banner.
in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Lens.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Orlok.
We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Nod-Krai today.
Hello.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business?
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nod-Krai, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
Nick? Something off about that lantern.
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds. To hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough
We got
job.
undead.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Just graveyard.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
Huh?
Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over.
Yeah.
Your visit would bring much needed light to that place of final rest.
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Bye.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo.
He hasn't even left the hallway yet,
Not at
Paimon.
all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kind of spooky. Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
Yeah, but he's fun spooky. Did you notice anything strange about his lantern?
His lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken?
Like there was something inside.
Huh. Yes, you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
Sure thing. Guess that'll be by the graveside.
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
You know what? I think that's a great time.
So noisy here.
Look, it's Flynn's. Let me just... and see what we get. This is my third on this banner. Ravenbow. Magic Guy. Skyrider Sword. Skyrider Sword. Skyrider Sword. Skyrider Sword. Lion's Roar. Skyrider Sword. God fucking damn it. Harbinger of Dawn. Emerald Ore. Well, that sucked. Fucking 5 of the same shitty sword. Ugh. Eh. That was his room.
Our drink recommendations? For starters.
Damn, thought that would give me luck. You know, right after meeting him. No. No. Real shitty pull. Though we did, I said that was like my third time pulling on that banner. I think we got Ino in both of the other times.
Something super important.
Spit it out then.
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
Must have left that craving by the graveside.
But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day,
Oh.
may the
Ooh.
blessings of the
Ooh.
moon goddess shine down upon you.
Hello.
What's going on over there?
Looks like they're handing out food.
Wait, free food? Wow, the people here are
Paimon,
so nice. Quick,
are you
let's
that
grab some
dense?
too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
Moonlight illuminates the path
Oh.
before you.
Hello
Travelers
indeed.
From afar.
I missed getting her on her banner,
How'd you
sadly.
know we were travelers?
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the... what now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am. I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the Traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy
Speaking
food
the third
with us.
person.
We'll take one each.
You have our sincere gratitude.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
The finest you found? Wow!
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night.
Okay.
And now, with tides of haughty
Fatui.
Fatui swarming into Nod-Krai, driven by greed, and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Okay. Believe in the goodness of people, making sure no one starves, and they hate the Fatui. Excellent!
Huh. Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Yo.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next.
No, I don't think you will.
Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Those stooges really are the worst.
Ever since they came to Nod-Krai with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Old grudges die hard.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
Eh? Why thank me?
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help.
That's true.
Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home.
Thanks for your kind invitation. We'll swing by when we get the chance.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Those 2 Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Inefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
Why don't we follow the map in the travel guide?
Good idea. Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down, after all. Let's see. Okay.
You're not investigating anything, Paimon. Come
I'll
on.
figure it out. So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind. This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too.
Nuts and nuts?
This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids.
Oh.
This is the Vesnitsi Prolecha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away.
They also wouldn't grow.
And this is the Rossum workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go.
Yep, they have 5 new unique weapons, and
deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance.
Haven't got any of the recipes yet.
And that looks like something built by the Fatui.
Yeah, that's...
And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live. So, what'd you think? Even if Enefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right?
You're the best, Paimon.
She sure is. It'd take hundreds of years of practice to be the best tour guide in all of Tibet. Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first?
As a matter of fact, one of the storefront signs caught my eye.
Where? Which one are you... Oh. Now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh. Better not be who she thinks it is. Anyway, where we go first...
Not actually sure which one they're talking about.
You. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
I think I know which shop they're talking about. I'm not going to spoil it for you. Or Nasha Town. Oh. Those. This is an elevator. And this, around here... is a fun thing we can do. Taken these paths before. I think. Oh, yep. Let's go to that suspicious looking shop. Know exactly what it is. What's this? Robot fight? Huh. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's do this.
Please,
It's Dory!
If you ever need anything else,
Lord Sangama Bay!
Lord Sangama Bay, your first port of call. Oh dear. So it is the real deal. Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Oh, well, if it isn't my two most valued clients.
Long time no see, Dory. Set up a branch all the way out here in Nod-Krai now.
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Nod-Krai like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
Yeah, how did we get here with it? Why wouldn't we tell you? Well, we were last in Natlat. You're from another nation entirely.
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you.
Oh,
come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business. Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Nod-Krai. A clever merchant always has a backup plan. Or two, or or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in Nod-Krai, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that
Sumeru,
covered too.
that was it.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends? My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this? What's that? Your hat? Information, of course. Information about Nod-Krai, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangamabe's brilliant mind.
Now that you mention it, that is actually what we're after.
I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free. Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today. What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I'm the most generous person forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this.
Forget it.
The moment I set up shop in Nod-Krai, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit. Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora. Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities?
That's your thing, not ours.
What would you like to know about?
Oh, hey, we got options. What can you tell me about the Frost Moon Scions?
The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone. Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too.
How about the Lightkeepers?
Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers. But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nod-Krai? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me.
How about the Fatui that are specifically here in Nod-Krai?
Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nod-Krai of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still.
How about the Knights of Favonius? We know they're visiting.
That bunch of booze-loving monstatters? Ugh, don't even get me started. As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys, I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
You don't have to compete with their drinking. Would you know anything about a spaceship from the past?
What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that. Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
That's all I got for now.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nod-Krai. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in. The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there?
It's a secret.
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? I gave them all that info for free just to win them over.
Yeah, we know you better than that.
Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nod-Krai, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Oh dear.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large, why, it could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array. But when you realize what
Which
I'm
is
saying
your
is
house.
true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Talking about your own house in third person like that. Not sure if third person is the right word, but you know what I mean. But yeah, but Nasha Town here has like multiple levels, so it ends up feeling a bit like a maze. Wait. Talk to you on my own time. All right, Adventurers Guild is
Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine. Hey, Catherine, we meet again.
Where's Catherine?
How ridiculous.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world.
Wind-up doll?
Even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine. And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
I mean, Catherine is also a robot.
Creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon.
Wait, what?
Look very closely.
Marionette.
For standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
Sandrone, Marionette. They always have like 2 or 3 names. Maybe 4.
A harbinger?
Are you even here? And more importantly, will you be the one handing out commissions from here on out? So all the Catherines were made by Marionette? Does that mean the Fatui have been watching our every move? The guild itself hasn't done anything shady, and Catherine's only ever helped us. Better just stay alert going forward.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in Nod-Krai now, and as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Hey, Arlock, laugh in her face.
You got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod-Krai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive, creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options?
Look, lady, if your Fatui try taking over here, I'ma treat them the same way I treat an ICE agent and just fucking kill them.
And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abasask. Welcome to Nod-Krai, Dominion of the Fatui.
It is not. Keep your Russian Nazis to their Russian Nazi country. This is not your territory.
How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous? But if a Fatui
I mean, that's
harbinger
kind
is
of
here to
par
greet
for the
us in
course.
person, that can only mean one thing.
That they've been keeping a very close eye on us indeed.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey, the real Catherine's back.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
You're so much nicer to talk to,
Yeah. Oh, now we actually have to talk to them. Or no, meet up with a Nepha. Also, here's the branch master.
For adventurers from all walks of life.
What happened here? Oh. To unlock commissions for Nod-Krai. Excellent. Yes, I want to do that. Welcome, adventurer. Would you like me to check today's commissions for you? Ah, I feel at home already. Oh, are you in a hurry? Can I help you with anything? Nothing of the sort.
We're just happy to see you, Catherine. Hope you're the best.
Thank you for your kind words, although, if you were attempting humor, I'm afraid I did not understand it. Nevertheless, welcome to Nod-Krai, a land full of opportunities. I'm sure you'll embark on grand adventures here and discover treasures beyond your wildest dreams. Good luck, adventurers. Happy adventuring, and Ad Astra Abyssosque. Okay. And what that will allow, only have enough for one over there so far, is we can set this to Nod-Krai. Excellent. Not that I'm going to be doing them for a while. I'm going to be exploring. But still. Yeah, we'll deal with the commission bullshit once the stream's over.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nod-Krai, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Aww.
I'm prepared for that possibility, but still, I can't just give up before we've even started.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nod-Krai, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic too.
Yeah.
Understood.
Honestly,
then I'll handle navigation
should have
as
done.
before. ETA at the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule.
Yeah, honestly, I should have. Wait, how do I phrase this? it would have made more sense to do the Archon quest before the event quest. But since I wanted to stream the Archon quest and we were in the middle of Cyberpunk, oh, is that on the way there? Okay. Because this is where it actually is. I guess we'll just take the road then. Leave Nasha. These are the statues. They do look quite a bit different from the Archon statues. A lot more detailed. Stop moving! God damn it. I think something's wrong with my controller. For you to leave here. Yeah, look at that. It's apparently what the moon goddess looks like. It's its neck. I want to try something. I can! Crimson-necked long-plume ibis. Okay. See, we're moving. I'm not moving, and okay. Like, I wasn't touching the fucking, what's it called? Oh, right. There's those. I forgot about that. Didn't realize it would activate just running into it while already...
Oh no! There's a little animal trapped over there! Let's go help it out! Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Nod-Krai. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared! We'll get you out of there soon!
Jeez, Paimon, it's not that big a deal. Rippleweeds. Strange plant that grows in damp conditions. Throwing Kuvaki dewdrops on the tightly closed leaves may cause them to unfurl. Let me grab one of these. Kuvaki dewdrops. Seeing strange creatures dwell within. Throwing Kuvaki dewdrops on red or blue unipolar crystonite might cause something unexpected to happen. I thought these were just missiles we'd find. I never really got the details until now.
Oh, it worked! Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Right. And yeah, if we're too far away from the energy, it just kind of... Wait, no, that's different than the other things I was picking up. Huh. Alright, then. Yeah, I can't jump while in that form. But yeah, there was a whole side quest here that I ended up doing. That's already done with, at least. And it did lead us through here. And eventually to the craft shop.
Full throttle!
It was with that Vino guy.
Here we are. The place Aino and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aww.
Only 3?
Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
Good, they just brought us inside.
I know. I'm back.
Of course she's eating sweets.
Ineffa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like,
Yep.
30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I know. Could you turn around for a moment? I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone.
Totally not covered in snacks.
Chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cupcake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day, right?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth. Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No fair! You're a meanie, Ineffa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy, itsy, weensy bit extra.
She's a tiny kid.
That is objectively
She
not
has a big old
teensy
bolt
bit
in her
extra.
hair.
Oh,
And a mechanical tail.
If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry.
Aw.
But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even... Oh.
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Welcome home. Oh. So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
No.
Negative.
Ah.
Aw.
Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Thanks, Ineffa! You're the best!
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time. Nice to meet you, I know.
We haven't even met him
Ineffa's
yet.
told us all about you, too.
Whiz Kid Mechanic, Neffa's nearest and dearest.
Huh? Really? She actually said that about me? Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you. Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing? Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat. Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household. Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
Yes, I know. I wanted to ask you about a certain spaceship. And we explain.
A spaceship, huh? From outside to that? Exactly. So, ring any bells? No. Oh. You
Yeah.
sure? Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it.
So here's a question. How long ago did the Traveler actually land? Because she certainly wouldn't have been around if it was that many years. And I will say, they keep making a fact of like the Traveler being too young to drink, despite the fact that he's like hundreds of years old or practically ageless as an alien. And for the most part, you can barely tell what anyone's age is unless they're a child like Aino is. Or have been stated to be, usually hundreds of years old or something like that.
More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Nod-Krai that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either.
Now that's a better answer.
What Aino means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Exactly.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at.
Rather obvious,
Yep.
Paimon.
I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well. But who would even do something like that? Beats me.
Mean?
Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide...
No.
Anyway... Long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions. The Frost Moon Scions? Huh? Haven't heard
Yes,
of
we
them?
have heard of them.
And
Good
never
lord,
tell you about
Paimon, what the
their
fuck?
rituals?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
We met
What kind
them.
of rituals are we talking about? I've never actually seen them myself. Just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
The true past? You mean they can see what really happened?
Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either. Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions. Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww. Alright then. Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can. Really? You promise?
Next time, we'll bring you something tasty, too.
Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Ta-da! Aino! And we don't get her intro thing because I already got her like twice. So I will... Actually, I could probably play that for you. You are? Aino! Yeah, look at this. That's our third constellation. Yeah. She uses a claymore. She's got the big sword, somehow. Yeah, I got her up to 50. I have enough for 60? I guess I kind of didn't want to use this in case someone else needed it. That's probably why I didn't go any farther. Oh no, at the time I didn't have enough of these. That's what it was. Should I bother? He's pretty far down the list at the moment. So she's Hydro.
Oh, are you here to play with me? My name's Aino, and I'm an inventor. Me and Anefa live together. I could probably eat all the cakes and cookies in the world because I love them so much. But my favorite kind of all is Lockaberry Crumb Cake. Come visit my Clink Clank Crumb Cake craft shop whenever you want. Anyway, that's me. What about you? Tell me something about you, then we'll be friends.
Right. Fun. Ah, that's the charging bed.
Anefa,
Yes,
feeling comfortable?
I am indeed. No bed in the world is as comfortable as this one.
Anefa,
Yes,
want me to increase the charging rate?
please, if you would. Thank you, Aino.
Anefa,
Yes.
I'm hungry.
In that case, please enable quick charge mode.
Rude. Okay, leaving here. Don't have to deal with either of them for a bit, I'm sure. Return at a later date for a look. You keep giving me new quests. Alright, this was the event. Later date to have a look. Is that another event? And then we ended up with a side quest, which will get us Delicious Today's Boon. Okay.
Aino, present.
Already invited. Okay. Sure. Why did it mark it? It's gonna have the mark up there. Alright, might as well just go then. Oh wait, went the wrong way. That's the duck thing. I don't remember these guys being here. I do need this stuff. Oh, look at that. You, walked right into my sword. Actually... I think I need this stuff for some things. So... Oath Lantern. Signature equipment of a Lightkeeper. Oh, damn it. Okay, so that's like, what our friend had before. Oh, problem sorting robot is active. So this is the Wild Hunt. I ran into this specific location one myself before. And there was a person here. I think one of the Lightkeepers was actually here at the time. Forget how to actually fight this thing.
Try and stop me!
Oh, come on now. Supposed to be able to handle that somehow. The monsters dispersed, the darkness is not faded. You'll need to enlist help from a professional who knows more about the wild hunt. Okay, I guess we're just not ready for that yet. Oop. Okay.
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
Real family, huh?
Mm-hmm. We should definitely hang out with them more in the future. Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here feels different. Just like the scenery.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Full cut. Boy, that was a seamless transition. Hello. You're a different Kuhenki.
Hey, what was that? I feel like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Is that a Kuhenki? She looks different from the ones we saw before. Hey there! What's your name? Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak.
Something you want to show us?
No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving?
Okay, bye. That follows along, as expected.
She's following us! Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
Paimon. Paimon, you know... You scared it off.
Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon's some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer. Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
These bugs. Trying to heal her. Yep. Yeah, they're the Moonglow fireflies. Let's get us the same. Or as other fireflies were. These are another puzzle in the world. I've already solved this one. You pretty much have to match what's in the what's it called? In the mirror. No. Come on now. Where do I get the energy? Oh, that's how. Oh, I ran out. Ta-da! You have the blue Kuvaki, then the blue thing will send you up. Dread. Oh? Yep, those moles.
Huh? Hey, look! Isn't that Lauma? The moon chanter?
Let me take a look at your wound. Oh. You must be more careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in, your safety always comes first. Oh, you're back too. How was your day? You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food? You naughty little thing. How could you do that? They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay?
I really like her.
Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh,
only been a few
It's
minutes.
The Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Welcome to Hisi Island.
Sorry for just showing up like this out of the blue. Hope we're not imposing.
Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scions bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things. What was that? Oh, is that so? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her. She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner? Consider it a small token of thanks for your kindness.
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
Statue.
Oh. You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Kutar?
The Moon Maiden.
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess. The moon maiden who guides us.
I like that she puts an accent on the name. Very good.
But up close, this
Kutar.
one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
It's actually a lot more like the Archon statues, rather than how weirdly built up the one at Nasha Town is.
Natural?
or like... more harmonized in its design.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Nod-Krai, they have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please. These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago, crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Nod-Krai. One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle. The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle. But they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh! It's that little Kuhenki again!
Surely that can't be.
Hey! We've been wondering what was up with it, too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luon-Notar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
And she communicates with every living thing.
Saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not.
Oh.
I cannot fathom its thinking any better than you can. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luon-Notar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luon-Notar bring good fortune. Given that it seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let it come along with you?
Oh yeah!
Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way.
There's one over there! I don't think it knows what that is.
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
I really like her character, and very well voiced. Oh, we're actually following her. Cool. Oh, and it slowed us down. I was gonna take a detour to grab whatever this is. Frostlant flowers. Can't run anymore. Whatever. Okay. Float us down so that everyone can bow in passing. I shouldn't have made the detour, honestly.
Oh, Lady Lauma, you're back.
Cut some corners to try and get closer.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Want that thing too? Moon Pearl or whatever it is. This little thing decided to follow. Oh, we got far enough away. Ah, fuck! I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. It was painfully
Mama,
slow.
You have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
Yeah.
I am but a moon chanter. One entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing more.
She's just being modest. The Moon Chanter holds the highest rank among us Frost Moon Scions. Lauma is our leader.
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It
I mean,
is
she's the only one with
merely that
antlers.
The unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. That is no accomplishment of my own. Please, follow me this way.
It sounds kind of like a, I never wanted to be the leader, but I've accepted my role sort of situation. Moonfall Silver. Back this way is a side quest. This way. These. Here's where we want to go. I have been in this area before. But, like, I figured I wasn't in the right place. All of the buildings are just ruins. I want us going up there, so I know that that is... Mirrors up there. Like, oh yeah, here's a meeting spot. Where are your walls? Oh. Say, I can understand not wanting to have a ceiling since you worship the moon and all that.
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moon Scions, but also of the moons themselves.
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours.
Hyperborea.
In the distant past, Tevat had not just 1 moon, but 3. It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below. Firstborn was the eternal moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean tides. Next was the frost moon. Smaller than her big sister, yet brightest in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of the night. Finally came the iridescent moon, smallest of the sisters. Most of the time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye. Yet when she shone, her fleeting halos were all the more mysterious for it.
Wow! Sounds like it all happened so long ago. So, what happened to them afterwards?
Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders, and of the 3 lunar husks, only the frost moon survived unbroken, while the others were shattered to pieces.
A war triggered by the Descenders? They've been calling us a Descender.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in the sky.
Yes. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust. That is why Nod-Krai is blessed with such an abundance of Kuvaki. As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the Eternal Moon.
Wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so where are the remnants of the iridescent moon?
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Some say she vanished in an instant, while others believe that her remnants are simply too delicate to leave a trace.
3 moons? I wonder, which one was Conria's Crimson Moon related to?
Yet, though the era of the 3 moons has long since faded into legend, successive generations of Frost Moon scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return. And in the end, that prophecy did indeed come to pass, though not quite.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma, are you there?
Cappy, what is the matter?
Whenever
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter, Karina. Her illness.
Whenever I can tell from the text that they're going to cut off, at the end I always try and hit forward right as that point happens to make it actually sound more natural. It worked in that case.
Take me to her, right away.
Aha.
Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you follow my advice and seek medical help in Nasha Town?
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland. How can we possibly trust them?
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
But we're Frost Moon scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our devotion.
But Cappy, Kutar is long... This isn't the time for a debate. O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling in frozen soil.
Praise be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily. It will ease her symptoms.
Did she just use her own power to heal that girl?
Llama?
Philomena, what is it?
Dinner is ready.
I see. Cappy, let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right. Thank you so much, Lady Lauma.
I'm sure it'll be quite comfortable on top of this stone slab.
Will she be all right?
Anything we can do to help?
Yeah. If there's anything at all we can do.
Thank you for your kindness. For now, though, Karina should be fine. She'll be feeling a lot better tomorrow.
Judging from what we just saw, that doesn't sound like a long-term solution. But I'm guessing that Lauma couldn't say anything else, at least in front of Karina's mother.
Please do not be worried. Come,
Hari.
let us head to dinner. I believe you still have some questions for me.
Not coming with us?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too. I was just thinking about something.
Oh?
Lauma makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Calm, capable, someone we can count on. Deep down, though, I know she's been quietly carrying the burden for the rest of us. Traveler, Paimon. Believe me when I say that as a fellow Frostmoon Scion, I do worry about Lauma. It's just that sometimes it's hard to say it to her face. Could I ask you to look out for her? I can tell she really trusts you.
Sure, but I think you should just tell her straight.
I fear that would stress her out even more. Sometimes I really admire her strength, but at the same time, I can't help feeling powerless myself.
Huh. Oh, okay, dinner's done.
That was even better than the stuff you gave us before.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for accepting such simple hospitality.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. Seriously, that was seriously scrumptious.
How did you even manage to finish it? This slop's barely edible.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Then again, I guess that's what you'd expect from savages.
It's you! Those rude old Fatui we just met back in Nasha Town.
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier difficult to swallow, may I suggest taking a deep breath and joining us? These delicacies might change your mind. After all, I suspect that your previous meal may have been tainted with something most unpalatable.
Bird shit.
What do you mean?
A bird shit in your food.
With the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves civilized.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay. All right, Lauma. Yeah, don't push your luck.
Looking for a fight? Sure, I'd be more than—
Hold it. We're not here to brawl. Yet. We're here on official business. Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frostmoon Scions a warning. Or rather, a final ultimatum. You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Kutar. If you fail to do so, the Fatui will immediately begin the cleansing of Hisi Island. Which, by the way, is the sovereign territory of the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
Oh, wow.
Insolence! Your demands are outrageous! For generations, this land has belonged to the—
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. The Frostmoon Scions will never hand over anything to the Fatui.
Good.
And to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow. That applies to you, too.
Stubborn savages, the lot of you.
Oh, you are dead. Are we gonna get the— Hey, fight with Lauma. Hold on. Or let me just take a peek. Yeah, we saw that she uses a catalyst. Oh, she's Dendro. Okay. Right. Charge forward. All right. effects depending on tap or hold. So, tone a hymn of hunting, dealing AoE dendro damage. Hold can be unleashed when you have at least one verdant dew. Consumes all verdant dew and tones a hymn to rest. Dealing one regular instance of dendro damage and another instance of consider lunar bloom damage. Verdant dew. How do I get verdant dew? Each time you hold to cast an elemental skill, a maximum of 3 verdant dew can be consumed. How do I get it? Special. Also enjoying the music. Can't look at what her materials are. Alexandra Guelph, I guess? Yeah, she's excellent. Oh! Okay.
This ought to do it.
Forest, protect us. Leave this place.
She's a centaur!
Sir, you'll pay for this. Mark my words.
No.
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put him up! Huh. Guess all they're good for is running away.
I'm so sorry. You've had to put up with far too much unpleasantness today.
Come on, it's not your fault. We don't like bullies like them either.
Yeah, no, we'll help you take them down.
But still, they mentioned a relic and Kutar. What exactly could they be after?
Okay, first of all, I say, why did we let all 3 of them go? We should have sent one back with the message and just killed the other 2. Though I guess all of the fights in this game that are with humans, despite the fact that we use swords and spears and bows and magic, are all non-lethal. We all just knock them out because that's how this game is rated. Can't wait to get back to Assassin's Creed Shadows after this, where we can actually fucking deal with assholes like that. How they should be.
Oh yeah, so this might not be the best time to bring this up,
Relic,
but
yeah.
we kinda have a favor to ask of you, Lama.
I mean, we have questions.
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, do not hesitate to speak your mind. Unlike those insolent intruders, you walk in the moonlight with open hearts. You stood by us when we needed your help, so it's only right that I return the favor. But let us continue this conversation somewhere more fitting. As it happens, there's something I'd like to show you, too.
Yeah. Oh, what? Wait, no, what? Hold on, I didn't... What? No, damn it! I think I just walked into a side quest without realizing. It doesn't seem to be this one either. Hello there, big bro. I don't think I've seen you before. Or the white fey lady next to you. Welcome to the Frostmoon Enclave. Is there anything I can help you with? Nope, we just got curious seeing you out here all alone like this. By the way, I'm Paimon, this is Airlock. Use the word I, Paimon, please. So it's Mr. Airlock and Miss Paimon. You know, you two don't look like you're from Nasha Town. We're adventurers. Yep, super awesome adventurers at that. Must be nice, though, traveling around with your best friend, seeing the world together.
Really is. I've been to so many places already. What about you? What are you doing out here just now?
Man, is that the voice I'm using for Paimon?
I was looking for pretty stones. Oh, Paimon gets it. You collect them, right? You're not the only one. Some grown-ups are super into that, too.
Nope, I'm gonna use the pretty stones to bribe mine into kidnapping me.
Okay, that makes...
What? Wait, what? That's definitely not what I was expecting.
Oh, you never heard the story of the legendary thief Reed Miller and the Fey Princess?
Mai told me it's super famous outside. Come, lady with moonlit eyes, let me steal your heart with this jewel that matches your gaze and whisk you away from this gilded cage. I'm not really sure what it means, but if you give someone something they like, that means you can go on an adventure with them, right? That's not what it means at all.
Yeah, actually, it actually means... well, anyway, it's not exactly a story for kids. By the way, what is this Mai you're talking about? Telling kids strange stories like that sounds kind of questionable.
She's not a bad person. She's about the same age as me. She's an adventurer too, just like you two. Caught her sneaking around near camp once, so I made her tell me a story. For some reason, she seemed to think we were some scary cult of weirdos who sacrificed kidnapped kids to the moon goddess. She tried to act all calm while begging me not to kill her.
What kind of weird misunderstanding is that?
Right? I have no idea where she even heard something like that. So strange. But since it sounded kind of funny, I didn't bother correcting her.
That's exactly why you should have corrected her.
Anyway, in exchange, she promised to be my best friend and told me lots and lots of stories about the outside world. Mom and Dad never let me read stories from the outside world, saying only non-believers would like such worthless things. But my stories are really interesting. Like the fisherman who fell in love with a fae, the thief who died 3 times but escaped from the lady of the underworld thrice, and the changeling who longed to become human. There were kind people, not so kind people, and really, really bad people. Rich or poor, good or evil, in the end, everyone dies in misery. Oh yeah, your parent... Wow, I really want to hear the whole thing. Could you tell me more? Okay, for example, Reed Miller's companion, the Shadow Weasel, who swore to never step into the moonlight again.
Now's not the time for stories like that! And anyway, those aren't exactly stories for kids.
I'm not a kid anymore. I also said that outside world's way too dangerous for someone like me. Which is kinda rich from her. She can't even use the blessing of the moon goddess. Kuvaki. And she's about the same age as me. So that's fine. I'm super smart anyway. Before I caught her, she kept muttering about some stone. That means she must be looking for pretty stones, right? If I find some pretty stones, I bet I can bribe her with ease. Just like how Reed Miller lured the Fae away. She can take me away from here, right? Can you not say bribe like that? You're just giving your friend a nice gift. That's totally normal. No need to make it sound weird. Well, we'll be looking around this area anyway, so if we find any pretty pieces, we'll bring them back to you. Oh, really? Thank you so much. Okay, Tale of the Gate Stone. We're not doing that right now. Not what I wanted. There we go. What is Blessings of the First Moon? Frostmoon Enclave. Is that a quest? We're just gonna move ahead.
Whoa! Now that's one huge statue.
We've seen bigger.
This is the statue of our goddess, the Moon Maiden.
Climb that. Shit up. Came close enough to get the fast travel. Pilgrimage to the Moon.
Kuthar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just so happened, a priestess of the Frost Moon Scions witnessed the moment of her birth. Instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, she quietly recorded the event and carved this statue to honor that miracle. According to legend, Kuthar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many Kuhenki, who wove the moonlight that bathed her into silken vestments fit for a goddess.
Hey! It's like it knows we're talking about it.
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kuthar's familiars. Some believe that their habit of guiding travelers to hidden treasure stems from an instinct. The same one that not only drives them to protect the moon goddess, but also to make her smile. After all, according to the records, Kuthar always looked lonely as she gazed up at the distant moon.
About Kuthar's whereabouts.
Kuthar left Hisi Island before I was even born. According
I'm
to the
starting to
previous
think it's
moon
Lumine.
chanter, the goddess was angered by our people's greed, and that is why she left us.
Where did she go?
No one knows what happened after she left. But just a few months ago, after those 2 ancient moon's remnants fell from the sky, she was spotted on Hisi Island once more.
What?
And the Fatui have been harassing and threatening us ever since. Judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is actually their missing harbinger, Columbina, the damselette.
Missing?
Damselette? But isn't she number 3 amongst the Fatui harbingers? So she's actually the moon goddess.
We don't know that yet.
Why would she join the Fatui then?
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even at the best of times, understanding other people's choices is difficult, let alone those of a goddess. Plus, forgive me, there I go again, rambling on about our history. But you came here to ask about the sacred relic, didn't you?
Honestly, Paimon's not sure which part she's more curious about now.
Yeah.
Since ancient times, the Frost Moon Scions have had in our possession a special fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. A piece in which I sense a power unlike any other. Successive generations of moon chanters have all detected a divine presence within it. We call this unique remnant the Moon Marrow.
We heard you can use it to see what happened in the past.
What is it in particular that you seek from the past?
The spaceship!
Well, basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here is actually from outside of Tibet. Oh.
Paimon must have just remembered the unfortunate link between the 3 moons and the Descenders. Right now, I shouldn't try to hide it. I'm not from Teyvat. I'm a Descender. I'm searching for the truth about me and my siblings' past.
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your trust, both in me and the Frost Moon Scions. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to use the Moon Marrow to shed light on your past just yet. Our people revere the Moon Marrow as a sacred relic. I'm only permitted to retrieve it from the secret chamber in which it is hidden once a year, on Moon Prayer Night.
Oh, really?
Couldn't read the word above there.
When's the next moon prayer night?
Judging from the tides this evening, a little less than 2 months.
Oh.
Huh? Does that mean the date changes every year?
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon is closest to Teyvat. This is also when Nod-Krai's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only then can the seal on the secret chamber be lifted.
Oh, guess we've got no choice but to wait.
I am truly sorry that I cannot help you sooner. But, as the Moon Chanter, I swear that I will do everything I can to help you find the answers you seek.
Thank you, Llama. It means a lot.
Think nothing of it. After all you've done for us, you deserve nothing less.
Who'd have thought today was only our first day in Nod-Krai? Feels like so much has happened already.
Oh, yeah.
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
Huh. Lumine?
If you are aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them? Or try to hide it?
A secret? Surely keeping your family in the dark is never right. But, come to think of it, it's not as if Lumine hasn't been hiding things from me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a strange question. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
It's okay.
I guess I've just never met anyone with a story quite like yours before. I just suddenly had the urge to ask. It's getting late, and you two must be rather tired too. Would you like to stay the night here on Hisi Island? I can have someone prepare some lodgings.
Oh, that's all right. We've already got a room back at the flagship as it happens. Speaking of which, if you ever need us, feel free to come knocking.
Do you need me to show you the way back?
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Llama. We'll make sure to be careful.
Understood. Then I won't keep you. May your first night in Nod-Krai pass in stillness and peace.
So, what you thinking? Sure was an eventful day, huh?
A lot to think about, that's for sure. A lot of threads to unravel, and even more conflicts to resolve.
The good news is, we're not at a dead end in the search for your spaceship yet. We can always learn more about this place while we wait. The usual drill, huh? Paimon's really getting sleepy now. If she gets too tired to fly back, you carry her, okay?
Okay. Lumine, my little sister. Wonder what you're doing right now. So yeah, here's the thing. For the longest time, we thought they were twins. But he's actually older. Like, he refers to Lumine as my little sister, and Lumine refers to Aether as my big brother. Saw someone else post the same screenshot here when they chose to play as Lumine. So, I guess they're not twins. Okay. Return to the flagship to rest. These things around. Oh, you have a side quest for us, but we're gonna climb the statue because I saw Lunoculus up there. Oh, hold up. Stamina's low. She has wings. Oh no, that's in her hair. I did see that before. Good. Oh, we got it. Is there one over here? Hey, there we go. Just under. Damn it. Nice. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, that's that. Now we go back here. Yeah, Dory's not usually over here. You need help finding the way back? No, sorry, we'll just teleport. It seems like we're the only ones who can. What? Huh? Nod-Krai, a land steeped in ancient stories, and the first place I set foot into that. They got his voice for other lines, I guess just when they were out loud. The Fatui, they seem to be conducting some kind of research on the ancient moon's remnants, and now they're after the Frost Moon Scion's sacred moon marrow. Then there's the damselette, Kutar, the Moonborn. Why did she leave the Frost Moon Scions in the first place? Why did she then abandon the Fatui? Lama mentioned family. I mean, what happened to our spaceship back then? Why did we land into that? Ugh, my head's spinning. I won't be able to sleep like this. I'll try not to dwell on it. Just need to try to get some sleep. And Paimon snoring. Envy Paimon sometimes. She really can't fall asleep anywhere. No use forcing it. Maybe a walk will clear my head. I was happy that they finally got his voice actor for more actual lines. But I guess not for when he's thinking. Paimon, heading out for a bit. If you wake up and I'm still gone, don't panic. I'll be back soon. Hey, we're actually going somewhere without Paimon for once. Yeah. And Varka just happened to be away. Somehow be related to the Abyss. To think of it, feels like there's something different about the abyssal phenomenon here. The one they call the Wild Hunt. Huh? Didn't realize I walked this far already. Guess I should head back soon. If I'm gone too long, Paimon will start to worry. Wait, is that singing? Luanotar.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I was right, it's just for when he's talking out loud.
These flowers. I remember. When you first appeared, there were flowers like this all around you.
It's heading towards the source of the singing. Might as well follow it and see what's going on. Does Lama sing too? Icy Pebble. They're supposedly singing, but I'm not hearing it. He's getting closer, but it sounds a little melancholy. Oh. Huh? Here. Of course. It looked like there was something. Should I do something about our low companion here? It does actually have like different... Oh, that activated, I guess. So, different reactions depending on what we're doing. And it disappears in... Holy shit. Moon-bathed courtyard. Huh. Oh, now I can actually hear the singing. On my map, that's the only thing that That's not Alma. I think that's Kutar. I'm sorry. Does she have fucking floating ball heels? That's ridiculous. That girl. She looks just like the Frostmoon Science statues. Surely that's not... Yep, especially that hairpiece.
Who goes there? How did you get in here?
You can say...
I am
There we
but
go.
a passing traveler. I followed your song here. I'm very sorry if I've intruded.
The Kuhenki. She brought you here.
What do I do now? Did I just wander into her private abode? Should I leave? But I have questions I really want to ask her.
May I ask, are you the one they call Kutar? And the harbinger that the Fatui refer to as the Damselette?
The Fatui?
I was really hoping that the Fatui were just wrong about that.
Are you here at their behest?
No, no, no. What's going on? They just turned red. And that sudden sense of impending danger.
Please don't get me wrong. I have no intention of doing anything for the Fatui. I just wanted to ask you about Nod-Krai and the moons.
The moons? Do not believe in what you can see. What truly matters is what you cannot.
The feeling of danger is gone. She no longer sees me as a threat. For now, at least, but...
What do you mean?
Isn't she going to answer? She doesn't seem willing to speak. Let's give that another try.
Listen, I'm the Traveler. I'm on a journey through the nations of Teyvat.
Hello.
Is that it? Doesn't she know a conversation's meant to work, or does she just not care?
Could you tell me your name?
Columbina.
Oh, I guess the Fatui are right. But she doesn't want anything to do with them anymore. So it is her.
Kutar. The Damselette. The moon goddess. Pick whichever takes your fancy. I do not know my own name.
They should have put Kutar there, not the Damselette. I'd much rather call her that. We're all given our name by someone else, but according to Lauma, she was born into Teyvat alone. So that must be why.
Then, Columbina.
Damn it! Why not Kutar? I'd like to ask about the Fatui, but after the way she reacted last time I mentioned them, maybe not.
This Kuhenki, this Lonatar, did you bring her into being?
Come here, little one. The trace of a blessing, but not one of mine.
So maybe it's just like Lauma said, a blessing from long, long ago.
People always assume I can do many things. Assume I have done many things. But I haven't. All I ever wanted was to.
She's drifting off again. So many mysteries remain unsolved, but we're not getting anywhere like this. Maybe this just isn't the right moment.
It's about time I got going. I'm very sorry for disturbing you today.
Time to head back. Not yet. The Luanatar. Does it want to come with me?
Columbina, that Kuhenki.
Oh, you're leaving?
Not willing to let it go. Seems she likes his Luanatar a lot.
Go then.
I feel like we should have tried talking more.
Goodbye.
Or at least said we'll be back.
Take care. The moon can be treacherous.
Huh? What does that mean? She is not entirely here. Never mind, I'll ask her next time I get a chance to see her. You know, if that happens. Admittedly, we have a fast travel point down here now. So the damselette has been here on Hesia Island all along. But if it wasn't for Luanatar, I would have never found it. Oh, okay, it's auto-going. Never mind. I'm concerned about the world outside, so why do the Fatui want her back so badly? The moon can be treacherous. What's that supposed to mean? What? Excuse me?
Wait, is that Lumine?
Why is Lumine here? She's alone. Could she be planning something?
Lumine!
Am I too far away? Can't she hear me?
Lumine! Lumine!
Ether, it's you.
She doesn't seem that surprised to see me. She already know I was in Nod-Krai.
Why are you here on Hesia Island?
If I told you I was here in search of the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic, what would you think?
Huh?
So Lumine's looking for the Moon Marrow too. But surely she can't be working with a Fatui, so what is she after?
Are you also here to uncover the truth about our past?
That's right. What happened to us in the past, how we came to Teyvat, why our spaceship crashed here. There are things I want to know too.
So even Lumine doesn't know?
But I'm not about to sit around waiting for another 2 months to find out.
Wait!
Wait? But I still have unfinished business.
That's the way to the statue of Kutar. Catch up with, we're already here. How about we run in front of her? We're faster. Like many games, this does not get following right at all. Surely Lumine's not here to... Whoa, whoa, whoa! I've just been noticing that the rain is partially reversed here. Like it comes down, then goes back up.
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
That's the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic. We can't just...
Use it to get to the bottom of all this?
We should at least get their permission.
You barely even know her, yet already you hold that moon chanter in such high trust?
What do you mean?
She told you that the seal can only be broken on Moon Prayer Night, when the flow of Kuvaki is at its peak, yes?
You heard all that?
Watch this.
Huh? But...
Get it now? She's been stalling for time. As long as the statue's base is imbued with sufficient power, the secret chamber can be opened at any time.
Lumine used abyssal power, not Kuvaki. Yet she's broken the seal all the same. Did the abyssal power override the seal's Kuvaki? Or has Lumine been telling the whole truth and nothing but? Maybe Lauma's just afraid of breaking with tradition. Who should I trust?
Is it such a sin when I don't put all my cards on the table for you, but not when someone else is doing it?
It's not like that.
Is it?
Well, no. It's just that when I enter a new land, I try and respect the indigenous culture. I don't just forge ahead despite it. I question, I learn, then I move.
Lumine, you've got it all wrong. This whole time, I've wanted to ask you, what happened to make you like this? I admit, I've been having trouble accepting it. But after all this time apart, I've finally come to terms with who you are. Willful side and all. I trust you. I still do. Through all the worlds we've traveled, you've always been there by my side.
Really?
If there are things you can't explain yet, I can wait while the journey goes on. I'll wait as long as it takes. Until the day you're ready to talk.
Ether.
Probably shouldn't have said all that. It sounded super sentimental. The truth is, I've bottled that up for way too long already.
I'm not looking to borrow the moon marrow simply because of our past.
Borrow, good sign.
It holds answers about the very origins of Tevat.
Oh.
I've always believed that if you want the truth, you have to see the whole story for yourself. I'm not asking you to trust me, Ether. Just don't try and stop me.
Only if you try and destroy the moon marrow, or steal it entirely. You said borrow.
If this
Trusting you
choice
there.
weighs on your heart, then let me go in alone. Forget this meeting ever took place.
No, I'm sticking with.
Bit late for that now.
Ha!
But maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for all along, even if it fades with the morning light.
I want to go with you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Lumine.
It's been ages since we went on an adventure together. I can't wait.
Someone's spying on us.
Really?
You just decided to put the camera over there.
You think I'd lie to my big bro? From what I understand, the path ahead is likely to be full of trials and challenges. A deterrence against intruders, and a test for those who truly seek entrance.
I doubt the two of us will have any problems.
I agree.
We'll see.
Still, if we get separated, things could get tricky. Best we move together and watch each other's backs. Even the sound of your footsteps takes me right back. As a warrior, as a traveler, as my big brother.
I'm glad that with
Looks like this is the first trial.
the fire, with the pyro element, the traveler is actually pretty powerful. So I'm not
Ether,
afraid of fighting with
Do
him.
you understand how Kuvaki works? How it exacts force through push and pull?
No problem, I got this. What do I need to do?
Let's see. How about this? I'll temporarily neutralize the Kuvaki on the cliff face and move the platform into the center. Once it's in place, you'll need to utilize the repelling force of Kuvaki to reach the other side.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'll leave it to you then.
Go here. Ah, good. It did power us up. She uses abyssal power, but... How's she gonna get over there? Or in the same way, just... do that first.
This should help Lumine get across. Lumine!
Oh, okay.
We make a pretty great team, huh? Just like the old days.
Looking into the ground there. Hold on. I look at the map. We're technically over here. Will they have marked that? Doesn't look like it. Door. And it, okay, nope. I guess it's just a wall.
A wide open space. Must be in for a fight.
Just some slimes.
Was that it? What a letdown.
Look on Lumine's face. It's so unlike her. She's scarred by her experiences while we were apart. Each day a mark in her flesh until she ended up like this.
Ether,
What is it?
why are you looking at me like that? Those enemies were weak, were they not?
Maybe it's because the trial's only just begun.
Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't we have ourselves a little friendly competition?
Oh no.
Let's see if your journey has made you rusty.
You're on.
Okay.
I won't lose to you, Lumine.
If memory serves, I used to come out on top more often than not.
You sure you're all right? Seems your memory's
Okay, what?
slipping, Lumine.
Save it. We'll know who's stronger soon enough.
Let's see what you've got.
Has she been dealing the final blow on all these? Is that what's going on? Damn it.
Been slacking off on your combat training? Or has no one been around to keep you in shape?
No, I just wanted to let you win.
I would have liked to win, actually, but you kept taking the final hit. You're a kill stealer.
Been too busy practicing your excuses instead, huh?
Maybe I should have tried that strategy. I wonder when the last time we bickered like this was. I miss those days, I really do. And I don't have my healer. So let's switch here. I don't remember how much that heals. Whatever.
Let's keep moving.
I haven't used food to heal in quite a while. So I have 119 now of that meal that I have set. So no worries there. Wow, she's flipping through. Oh, come on now. Oh, we're in... Hold the phone. Level 90? And using the prototype Rancor at 90. That all... Okay, no, we still have all the constellation. Okay, so we're using a trial version of the Traveler right now. We don't have our wings. That's why I noticed.
What is this place?
No sign of any monsters. Feels like a ritual site.
Ah,
But
the mirror.
something's missing.
It's ahead. Inside that thing that looks like a mirror. I can feel it. But maybe it's sealed within.
Can you open it using Kuvaki?
Apparently not.
I mean...
Do you think it might have something to do with the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline?
Probably not, no. It looks like it is something we can do with Kuvaki. We just have to solve a puzzle and make it match.
Lumine?
If this is about strength of blood, what could possibly stop us? Let me give it a try. Why don't you check around for other clues?
Sure.
Found it. This should do the trick.
Okay.
Okay, solve the puzzle. Oh, I see. You gave us these, which we can then put here.
Yep, that got a reaction. That's one down. Nicely done.
Break another one apart. I feel like that's not how it's supposed to be done. Okay.
You've got this. One more to go.
Didn't force a cutscene that time.
Good work, Ether.
Portal.
The door's open.
Come. We must be close.
Phone's up, alright. Whoop.
Stay on your toes now.
Okay.
Have you considered that I might be the more experienced between us?
Is that
Probably
so?
not, honestly. She seems to have a few hundred more years than we do.
So, will you be heading off again after we're done here?
Maybe, maybe not.
Another cryptic response.
Don't worry about things that haven't happened yet.
Like, do I have control here? Yeah, a little
At
bit.
the end of
Not
all
really.
this, what do you think we'll find?
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
What about the end of our journey?
That's not something we need to worry about right now.
I feel like that was directed at the fans. Lumi?
Looks like the final trial is just up ahead. Ready for battle?
When have I ever not been?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Going on an adventure with you, side by side, it's been so exciting. But at the same time, it just feels surreal, I guess.
Oh, I just realized, is my face in front of some of the words for these?
Maybe because it's been so long.
You
know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Tevat.
Really? The first being that first cutscene in the game where we fought a god of gods?
Maybe that's it.
Ether, let the light of our blades come together once more, just like they did in the past.
Lumine.
It's a cool looking sword.
This is a night of miracles, an adventure that belongs to us. Let's not weigh it down with worries and regrets. This is our adventure.
I feel like that's a shot that they're gonna put in advertisements. To be honest, if I'd known that the sibling we don't choose to play as would be the one to use abyssal power, and we're wondering if they're actually a bad guy or not, I might have decided to play as Lumine.
Prepare for battle. Stay focused. Dodge.
Oh, what the hell are you?
Don't forget to heal yourself.
I know.
Now's our chance.
Whoa, what's going on here? What is this?
Watch out!
What is this symbol on us? Okay, try it again. Why not?
Time for the finishing blow. Stay focused. Dodge its attack. This is bad.
Oh, he actually gave us it. I saw the notification up there. Radiant Moonfly is what we're fighting. Strongest species of radiant beasts whose radiant cocoon display more obvious effects. Quickly heal your HP to its maximum to escape its radiant cocoon. Oh, damn. What if you... I wanted to finish with the move.
It's over.
Nicely done. Flawless execution.
Couldn't have pulled it off without your backup. Not too shabby at all.
As for what you were saying, yes, I should have come to see you earlier. Or at the very least...
Spent more time with me going on adventures like this.
Something like that. Instead of just running off and expecting you to follow my trail.
Yeah, when did she end up revealing that she was here? I kind of forget. Because at one point, when we finally find out where she is, it's that she arrived 500 years in the past. But she's still here today and now.
Wait a sec. That's not an official apology, is it?
That goes without saying. Come on. Time to claim the treasure we came for.
Careful with your phrasing. I said borrow. You're not to remove it from this place. Faster than you.
So this is the moon marrow. The treasure we've been after.
Alright. Go get it for me, Ether. It belongs to me.
Whoa, careful. Huh? What's up with Lumine? She's talking like a complete stranger again.
What's wrong, Ether? After everything we've just been through, you still don't trust me?
Have to be wary.
Don't you want to know the truth too, just like I do?
Is someone back here spying on us? Is it Paimon?
Rest assured, I'll share the truth with you afterwards.
How about now?
Now, go bring it to me.
No, if you want to use it now and here. You don't need to remove it. Uh-oh.
What's going on? Where did this fog come from? Lumine!
Okay, alright.
Lumine!
Oh. Huh? What? The Abyss? Okay, the Wild Hunt. Did it show up when we entered this domain? Ah, here's our friend. Acquaintance.
Lumine!
Huh? What are you doing here?
You're Flynn's.
Yes, we ran into each other at the flagship this afternoon. I'm honored you still remember.
Is Lumine gone?
Are you looking for something here?
Not sure I want to admit I just broke into the Frostmoon Science secret chamber in search of a sacred relic. Taking a walk.
And you just happened to end up surrounded by the Wild Hunt. Sorry, I did not intend to come off as pointing fingers. Indeed, perhaps our courses of action do not differ so greatly.
You're out for a walk too? Or are you also into moon gazing?
Not exactly. We Lightkeepers are accustomed to patrolling at night. A long-held tradition, you understand. I was just passing by when I noticed that the Wild Hunt had struck. So I simply did what I am duty-bound to do. As a matter of fact, I just saw someone leaving in quite the hurry. Was that your companion?
Lumine? That was the person dearest to me.
Perhaps I should take my leave now. After all, my patrol isn't over yet. Nod-Krai is a dangerous place to be at night. I'd advise that you head back soon as well.
And we're just back out here and never got to see what that thing did. Or if Lumine actually took it. Fuck! Well, we could go do that now, or we could end stream right here.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
So, I don't know if going back there ends the quest and then starts up a new one, then that's what we'll want to do and just, you know, have the quest end at the end of stream. But
wouldn't you agree?
It is around time to end stream. I might as well. Because here's the thing. We're also going to get a long stream tomorrow because I'm off work because it is Indigenous Peoples Day. No, it's not Columbus Day. What the hell is that? I've never heard of it. It's Indigenous Peoples Day. But yeah, that's I'm missing health. There. Cool. Alright. Yeah. This kind of ended up with us right back in front of here. I don't know how much longer this quest is going to go, though. I think that's the issue. Because if it only goes for a little bit longer and then it's done, then we're done. And I don't need to stream this again. You know what? I'll check.
This land holds nothing but
How do I
promise
look
for
this
immense
up? Not you.
Wouldn't you agree?
Dance of Snowy Tides in Hoarfrost Groves. Or, no, we'll look for Reunion Beneath the Moonlight, I think. Okay, so there's one quest after this. There are 3 within A Dance of Snowy Tides and Hoarfrost Groves. That would be Where the Moon Rises, Reunion Beneath the Moonlight, and Shadows of Night. We're a few steps away from finishing this one. So this is a good place to stop. And have something for tomorrow. I don't know how long the next quest will take, but it will just have to be enough. Just looking at the quest rewards down there. Quest chamber. It's a very strange number for everything. Oh. Okay. And not only that, there's also Act 2. I didn't realize Act 1 and 2 was out. Huh, cool. But yeah, we'll end it here. In front of the Adventurers Guild as well. I think I'm probably going to turn off cat friend robot cat. Look at all these little floating friends we have. Starting here, we got Mini Sealy. We have 3 of them: Dayflower, Kurkuma, and Brilliance. We have Cloud Retainer's Damask Device, Itty Bitty Octobaby. That's a hilarious name. Firstborn Fire Sprite, and Ujola Cat. Let's put him away. Okay, so yeah, that'll be it for today. Also, I'm curious. Hold on. Yeah, Paimon doesn't show up in this menu during this quest because she's still asleep. And it's funny. Any discounts for encounters in a strange land? It's nice to run into a familiar face. Maidens of sonnet and song. Those creatures born among flowers are blessings from the moon. Maiden beneath the moonlight. Meet the damselette at Silver Moon Hall. Which is, I guess, what that place was called. Right. And we'll leave it here. So if there is a full other act after this, I might, it might end up lasting for another stream after tomorrow? I don't know. Wasn't expecting it to be that much, but we'll see what happens. Who to raid?
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life.
Hmm.
Wouldn't you agree?
You haven't been on for a while, at least not straight in. Let's see if we can. Good. We're gonna raid into Sa VTuber. Looks like she's just chatting at the moment. It kind of says ASMR, so it might be weird. But let's go see how the Snake VTuber is doing. Okay, well, until next time, this is the Pirate King signing off. Have a good night.